Treacherous Chapter 30. What are you doing here? I hacks. A smile tugs at the corners of his mouth. Babes. I haven't seen you in years and this is how you decide to welcome me. He approaches me and I take 2 steps backward. What is going on here? Penjani, who has been quiet all along, finally asks. Nothing, I quickly respond. Then I look at the other man and order him to leave my house. I am not leaving, not until we talk and until I get what I came for. You and I have nothing to talk about, I snap. He laughs a low mocking laugh. I think we should all sit down and talk over a glass of wine. You are not supposed to be here, please leave. Well, I am here and I have a few things to iron out with you and your husband. He sits down. Penjani sits down too and asks, who are you and what do you want from my wife and I? He clears his throat. You and your wife have something that belongs to me. When you give it back I will peacefully leave your house. We have nothing that belongs to you, I yell. Penjani shoots me daggers. Please sit down and shut up already. Babe, we can't entertain this man. He is crazy and doesn't know what he is talking about. Will you just shut the heck up right now before I slap you? Penjani asks. His tone is cold and serious. Fine, I throw up my hands in surrender and sit down. And you have 5 minutes to say what you need to say, then bounce. Your wife and I had a relationship some 3 years ago and, what? I cut him off. I rise to my feet and almost pounce upon him, but Penjani holds me back. Control yourself, woman, he yells. You and I were never in a relationship. We met at the club and had sex once. Is he the guy who stole your car and household goods? Penjani asks. I give him a questioning look, wondering how he got hold of that information. It's me, he replies smilingly. You deserve to be in jail for what you did to me. You should report me to the authorities if you want, but that will not stop me from getting my children. And what children are you talking about? The 2 beautiful children we made that night. You are mad. What children are you talking about? Penjani asks. The twins Jada and Jaden. I know they are mine and I want them. Your time is up, leave my house. I am not leaving this house without my children. And what makes you think the twins are yours? Penjani asks. I saw some photos of them and I just knew, call it fatherly instincts. I think we should conduct a DNA test and if they are yours then you will get them, Penjani tells him. What? You want to give away our children to this stranger? I think you should leave now but come back tomorrow at 10 so we can get this over and done with. Can I see the twins? No, Penjani and I say in unison. Okay, I guess I will see them tomorrow. Sure, and with that he leaves. I head upstairs to the bedroom and sit on the bed, then I take a mouthful of vodka and swallow it, trying to ease the pain in my heart. As the vodka goes down my throat, Salma walks into the room. I knew this day would come but I didn't think it would be so soon. I started preparing myself for this moment when I suspected that the twins weren't mine. I had rehearsed the words I would say many times in my mind, and now that we hear, I feel weak. How could you believe a stranger over your wife and the woman you claim to love? I know our marriage is not perfect but we have a good thing going. Why throw that away over lies? Just shut up, Salma. I say. I am so calm and this scares me. You are such a weak man. You can't even defend your wife in front of strangers. Silence. The twins will never forgive you for this betrayal. I stare at her as she continues yelling and screaming at the top of her lungs. Suddenly an evil wave of anger sweeps through me. I lunge at her and pin her to the floor before grabbing her neck in both hands and squeezing her throat. Salma shakes her legs wildly, trying to break free, but I hold on tightly. Daddy! Jada knocks softly on the door, startling me, and I instantly let Salma go. After composing myself, I walk out of the room. What is it, baby? I hacks. I can't sleep, there's a monster under the bed. Come on, let's go and kill it. I carry her back to her room and I check under the bed and pretend to kill the monster. It's gone, I say. Will it come back? No, I place her on the bed and sing for her until she sleeps, then I turn off the light and leave. I walk back into the bedroom and Salma is crying on the floor. I wordlessly grab my car keys and leave. I drive around for almost an hour before driving to Kara's house. I would have gone to Miracle's house, but she is not fine and I don't want to burden her with my issues. Curtis clears his throat. Babe, it's not what you think it is, he says quietly. Who is this woman and why is she lying on your couch half naked? I am his fiancé. The woman flaunts her ring in my face. Curtis. Is this true? Yes, and I am expecting his child, she responds. Sheila, shut the fuck up. Curtis yells. Babe. He tries to hold my hand and I take a step backward. How could you do this to me? I say, tears running down my face. Babe, it's you I love. This woman means nothing to me. Excuse me. The other woman stands up and grabs him by the shoulder. Say that again, she yells. Sheila, have a little respect for me. So you have just been messing up with me? She asks. As they continue arguing, I suddenly feel dizzy and short of breath. As I reach for an inhaler in my bag, a sharp pain hits my heart and I fall down, then it's lights out for me. Ella B.